Welcome back, folks. Today I'm gonna do an unboxing of the ITALERI 935 Porsche. As you can see on the box, it says Porsche 935 baby. So whether that's got to do with the kit or not, I don't know. But this is the same as all the other 935 kits. But the only thing is, the new version comes in, the body comes in two halves, where this one is in one full shell. So it's still a good kit though, it still looks well. What I'll do, I won't even waste my time going through the instructions, because so I'll leave these there in the plastic just because, you know, they're only tires. They have slicks, back ones are much fatter and wider than the front ones, because race car, as you know. That's the tires. This is the back boot spoiler, engine cover spoiler should I say, being a rear engine car. That is the top of the engine. I think the bottom part is built into the underneath of the chassis. There's the wheels. You know, you get faces for them, as you know, to paint or leave the colour there. Depends on what you prefer to do. Or yeah, the wheels that come on the new version, that's them without the face on them right now. You have a choice of going with the BBS look, or when you put the BBS face on them, that is on the new kit. But that's the spoiler and the engine. The pedals, I think that's the shifter and one of the dial reading things that does be on in the race cars. Could be wrong. The little middle piece between the pedals and the shifter, I think they're spotlights or suspension lowering parts, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out when I get into building the kit for this. So I'm thinking about building this one next after the Rally Escort. So second sprue, as you can see, right now, not on the live yet. Has the faces there that was on the view for the wheels, which I prefer. You can see a lot of chocolate melted in my hand here. I'm disgusting, I'll have to lick it off. There we go. This part is gone. And I could have watched it being lazy here because I'm doing a video. But anyway, yeah, that's the faces I was on about there, that yeah, you can either paint, because the details in them as well, and you just a little drop of glue in this on the center, you clip them to the other wheel, part of the wheel. But there's the front control arms, steering arms. I think that's a part of the chassis. And on that side, I think, yeah, that's probably the back of the radiator and intercooler part of the engine. There's the steering rack. That's the inside of the car. The gear selector and all goes into that, and then like a firewall basically from the inside of the car. And beside that, I think it's the battery or the fuel tank. It's not a battery actually, it's either, yeah, it looks more to me like a fuel slash like and I think they're the headers. See, I've never done this kit. I haven't seen this exact kit either on YouTube to know what most of these parts are. It's the front face dials for the dash there, as you can see as well. There's a lot of parts, I can't tell you what they are, but use it now. A couple of people that have built the kit. There's all the time and the belts and the pulleys and that from for the front of the engine. I don't know how you're going to see them, but you can see the seat belts, buckles and all are moulded into the racing seat, and they are that deep enough they'll stand out. I think they're just braces for the shifter and the exhaust pipe to hold them up like to the chassis. I think that's for the radiator as well. Fan. For the radiator fan. So there's grills. Back one. The front one maybe. The rear view mirror. So there's a lot of flashing on these ITALERI kits. I thought they'd be a lot better than what they are. You know, with that escort and all, they gave me a lot of spare parts that you don't even use in the kit. And then some that you do use, you can't tell what they are, because they don't look like what they do in the picture, you know. So you just have to try to clean them up the best you can. But otherwise, it's still a nice kit. In my eyes, it's a nice car. It'll look well when it's finished. But there's the half roll cage type thing for behind your head, behind this driver's seat. Yeah, detail in the dashboard ain't bad either. Cluster. I think that's another part from underneath the car. Then these are the door cards. I'm sure they're like lightweight aluminum door cards supposed to be. Window wiper. I think that's like a gauge. They're the handles off the doors. I don't see why they molded some stuff on the same sprue backwards. But there's the steering wheel and the steering column, I think there is it. There's bits of the roll cage, bars. See what I mean about the ITALERI kits? They're pegs, but from this side you wouldn't know what they were. The wheel pegs. A lot of the parts as well are very flimsy. They break really easy. I know it's just with the Porsche or with the Escort. But there's the chassis. The pure race flat chassis. As you can see. It's the underneath. That's the rest of the... Then again, am I right or wrong with that? No, I'm right. Because there's no other part for the chassis. Then we have the bag here. 2 bags covering the glares. So there's the lenses, and the windows are all one piece. It's the front headlight lenses and backlight, spotlight. I'll make it look good because it looks good on the box. It will turn out good, I'm sure it will. There's the body, lads. I didn't take her out of the packet because you can see straight through on it. You can see all the lines and creases. Now, to be honest with you, the only thing that's good about these ITALERI kits, I think, is the bodies. Because there's barely ever any mole lines, apart from the ones that they have like the stubs, see like them in the middle of the inside of the car. Apart from them, so that's where the back boot spoiler gets clipped on after you put the insert of the engine heads and all in there. So with the flat chassis, you can't see the underneath of the engine, so it's just like a top mount, you see, of the head of the engine. But yeah, it's the exact same, like it's integrated, the exact shape as the new version, only the new version comes, as you know, in two pieces. The back half of it comes apart from the front half of it. It's still going to be a nice car when it's done. Now, my delivery never came today. I expected it today, but I think it'd be a day late because of the bank holiday Monday. So I'm hoping it gets here tomorrow, Friday. So if it comes, then I'll have a few kits to show you, and then the next few are actually good L kits and all I picked for my next order after the ones that come tomorrow. But here's the instructions, and the decals should be in this. Hang on, everything is falling off the box slide. Stay. Yeah, sorry for that, that's just a bit messy because I'm still sorting out my room. See, nothing's a few cars, and then up there on the shelf, and then that's the other. But my room is still all to be changed. The model room, the work room. I'm getting rid of this L suite. Well, this is only half of the L suite. I'm getting the futon in because it's going to make a lot more room. So then I can put my little work table in the middle of the room over this side here, underneath the dog blankets. See, I have four staffs and two small jackers, so I need them blankets all the time and things to keep the chair clean, you know, from that here. Change them or wash them and change them every 2 days. So 2 days they're on, and then that's took off and washed, and I have a spare set that goes on in that place. But anyway, back to the thing in hand, the unboxing.